Guys, before we get started on the show, I just gotta say a special shout out to all the competitors on UFC 157's card, prelim, FX card, and on top of everything else, the awesome main card. Guys, that was awesome. And on top of everything, I have a special thing I want to say to both Liz Carmouche and Miss Ronda Rousey. Ladies, what you did was absolutely beautiful. Win, lose, or draw, you made history. I thank you for that. Good job, guys. Let's have some fun.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That is the greatest opening for any television show, bar none. Alright? At least in my humble opinion. And nothing will ever compare, or for that matter, nothing will ever destroy the legacy of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, Moneymakers, I have been silent on this issue for quite a while, but they're just asking for it, okay? So, Alright, first off, welcome to the Cash Flow, guys. I am, as always, your host, G Money, coming at you from the abode of awesome. With me, as always, is the Moneytron. And we're not going to have much gaming news today. You see, because the biggest gaming news of the week is by far the big Sony press conference, which they unveiled the PlayStation 4. Now, that's pretty much all the gaming news that you need to know. However, there's an issue that I have to address, and damn it, we're going to address it. So let's talk about some
movie news.
Oh. Are y'all ready for this? Because here we go. Watch this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The name says it all. Every last one of us who grew up in the late 80s, early 90s will tell you that there is nothing that would ever surpass that. And henceforth, there's only one real blemish on the history of the Turtles. And that would be that third movie, Turtles in Time. That is the blemish that we have accepted as a piece of Turtles history. Not everybody can have a perfect track record, but that is it, right there. Now, that track record is about to be tested as never before. I'm talking about none other than this new Ninja Turtles movie that is coming courtesy of Michael Bay. Now, a lot of you are going like, well, G-Money, why is this such a big deal that Michael Bay is involved in here? The first thing you have to understand about this Ninja Turtles movie is that, again, like I said, it is involving Michael Bay. Not directing it, but producing it. And as such, you wonder, how does that in any shape or form fit into all of this? It's simple. You see, Michael Bay's production company, Platinum Dunes, is behind the reboot of a couple franchises as far as the horror genre goes. The 2006, I believe it was, Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot, which was actually not half bad. Then the recent Friday the 13th reboot, and a Nightmare on Elm Street reboot. Now, all those movies were not bad, but they weren't all that good either. They weren't a critical, nor were they really a financial success. How does Michael Bay get himself into prime position to take the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and bring them to the big screen again? Well, that can be summed up in 3 letters. Simple. S-M-G. Now that is simply put and stands for Stupid Movie Goers. And I'm talking about none other than those idiotic morons who think that those Transformers movies are cinematic masterpieces. I'm talking about those chuckleheads who believe that those movies, those Transformers movies, are the new Godfather trilogy. The first one is acceptable. The third one is watchable. That second one, and any other way you can look at it, inappropriately stupid and completely half-assed. I don't care what you say. So just for that, now, those very same stupid moviegoers have made those Transformers movies profitable. And I'm talking about not just like maybe good for, yeah, kind of a movie profitable. I'm talking about record-holding profitable. 2 of those movies, of those Transformers pieces of crap movies, hold a record high on the box office list. And that is insulting. It is so upsetting. And it's because of that simple fact that those Transformers movies made money that now the company behind the Turtles, in this case Warner Brothers and New Line, have said, "Oh, Mr. Bay, please bring your billion-dollar franchise-making abilities to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and please make us some money too." Follow me on this, if you will, and you'll understand why we're upset as a community. First off, Michael Bay took a step in the right direction, which is unheard of by any Michael Bay standards, and brought in one of the creators, one of them, of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to help write the script. That was a great idea. And the first thing that came out of there was the origin of the Turtles had now been changed from being just regular turtles who get dropped into a sewer, get messed with ooze, and then mutate into the Turtles that we know and love, has been changed to aliens. Aliens. Teenage Alien Ninja Turtles. No, 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 no. You do not screw with the Turtles' origins, Mr. Bay. Then, what do we get next? Oh yeah, okay, was it enough that they changed the origins? Okay, sometimes you do that for reboots, you know, like for, Friday the 13th, they made Jason run and take hostages. Not exactly Jason fashion, but hey, adapt it to a new style, it'll work. But you don't change a frickin' origin like that, you don't! Then, the next thing we heard was that they were gonna take the characters of April O'Neil and Casey Jones and take them from their established roots, which was the journalist at, Channel 6 News, and Casey Jones, the vigilante with the hockey mask, and make them a couple, being teenagers at this point in time, trying to rekindle their relationship throughout the movie. No. Okay. Now, going from that, you think that that would be a slap in the face, huh? Okay. No. The Turtles are iconic for their weapons. All the fans of the series know that Donatello has the bow, Michelangelo has the nunchucks, Raphael has the sais, and Leonardo has the katanas. We know and love that. They said that being turtles use their shells as weapons. So the Turtles movie, this new Turtles movie, will have them utilizing their shells as offensive and defensive weapons. Ooh. The only time the Turtles use their shells as a weapon is right here. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Okay. Can we move? Yes, we can. Because that's not where it ends. Okay, it goes on.
Now you face the Shredder.
The Shredder is the iconic villain. Maybe the most iconic villain in my childhood, period. Or in anybody's childhood who grew up on the Turtles. The Shredder is that guy. He's that character. The guy with the knives on his hands, the big thing on top, the guard on his mouth, and the cape in the back. That was the Shredder. Will we have the Shredder in this new Turtles movie? Yeah, we will. Or some semblance of him. The Shredder will be the villain in the movie, or the main antagonist in this case, but a little bit of tweakness in there. In this case, he won't be of Asian descent, apparently. He'll be an ex-military, special forces kind of guy, whose specialty is knives. 360 slap! Oh, this is upsetting and painful. Okay. You're taking the shirt. No, Michael Bay, not even any lube, man. Is that it? is that it? Do we have anything else? I mean, no, they can't do anything worse, right? I was wrong. The first casting announcement came yesterday. Megan Fox has been cast as April O'Neil. Okay. There is no chance in hell that they could make this any frickin' worse. There just isn't.
As long as you love me.
Oh, good God. Okay, I'm pleading with you. Michael Bay. Michael, share brainwaves. If you just had that thought, you had better squash it in that explosion-filled teeny-weeny brain of yours and never think about it again. Because if you cast Justin Bieber as any character in this movie, I will literally, I mean, I'm not even figuratively talking, I will literally break down on this show, okay? I will probably, I don't know, I would take, I'm at a loss for words. If, oh my. I understand that a couple of months ago, it was announced that they were going to put the pre-production of this movie on hold to work out script problems. You don't say. Script problems on a movie that takes the characters completely out of context, makes them aliens, and on top of everything else takes away their weapons almost, changes the origins of the human characters, changes the antagonist completely around, and then casts a no-talent wonder on top of everything else? Oh my God. Yes, you have some script problems among other kind of problems. But here's the best part. When this stuff started leaking and the whole aliens concept came out, about the whole fact that the turtles would be aliens, when all that came out, the co-creator, who actually is a part of the process, he came out and said, guys, this will still work. Don't worry. You have nothing to be concerned about. The origin is still the same, just a little bit tweaked. And then, this was the best part. This was the kicker, and I quote, we will have an entire planet of turtles to mess around with. Newsflash, man. We don't care about a planet full of turtles. We care about 4 of them. I don't want to believe that this movie exists, but there is no chance in hell that we, as original fans of the series, will ever win an argument here. This is a no-win situation. This is like spitting into the wind. It's just going to come right back in our face. It won't matter. Now, granted, like I said, they did have a script development process halt where they kind of stopped the pre-production to work on the script, so some of this stuff might not even be true anymore. But with all the stuff that I just mentioned, they better have just scrapped that whole concept because none of it would have worked. But the Megan Fox thing is a reality. That is a frightening reality, and it saddens me. Guys, I'm done. I'm done. I don't have any energy left now. But either way, all of that gets simply put forwards. I don't even have enough energy to put a big stamp on forwards. 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 And a vigorous, hard, much needed slap in the face. Again, I was told that punches in the back of the head help heighten your thinking process. Somebody grab a baseball bat and hit every last one of these fools as hard as you can, please. The only way the turtles work is like this. Guys, that's all the time we have today. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Money Tron, close the show out. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time right here on the Cash Flow. This is me, G Money, telling you guys peace.
Turtle power.